What's going on YouTube? Cliff Pro Gamer, back for another Let's Play. I just finished up Pokemon Soul Silver, the Randomizer Nuzlocke. If you didn't get to see what happened in the finale, please go check it out. But yeah, so I did some thinking, and after I finished up recording, I was really wanting to just simply do Pokemon X. I've only played Pokemon Y one time, and it was a few years back. So I figured, why not jump into Pokemon X and make it a Pokemon Randomizer Nuzlocke. So yeah, we're pretty much just gonna hop right in it. This is probably gonna follow the same schedule that the Soul Silver Let's Play did. But yeah, let's just hop in and see how it goes. Figure out who our starter is gonna be. But yeah, get to talk to Sycamore, I believe is who it is. But yeah, I'm pretty excited about this Let's Play. I haven't really played this region but one time, and I think it was about 2 years ago. Now I wonder if that's random. If the Greninja always comes out or not. I'm trying to make sure, keep an eye on the audio. I don't want it to be too quiet. Because I know that this game seems to be a little more quiet than Pokemon Soul Silver. I'm gonna go with the blonde hair. I know it's kind of brown now in my hair, but when I was a kid, my hair was a lot more blonde. So growing up playing Pokemon games, always gave myself the blonde hair. Alright. Now we get to begin our adventure in Kalos. Oh, I have my cursor on. Oops. While we go through this, let me get my cursor capture off. I don't want to capture that. There we go. Luckily there was a cutscene so I could fix that. Sweet. Alright. Now I gotta try to remember all my buttons. Oh. I gotta go change all my clothes. Maybe I can do that here. I mean, sure, I always change. I always get my clothes out of the mirror when I change every day. Alright. I'm really just excited to see who the starters are. And I hope the randomizer actually worked properly, or else this would be a little bit of a bummer. That looked oddly dark. I'm curious if that was like a glitch. Oh yeah, I forget we get to give a nickname. And this Let's Play is probably going to be similar to how I did Soul Silver. I probably will end up using the speed up a good amount, and I'll try not to for boss battles. Now I do believe I did randomize this to where I think every Pokemon once level 45 will be fully evolved, and then I made it to where like trade evolutions and everything will evolve at level 40. If they require an item and then being evolved, I believe all you have to do is give them that item. I'm gonna do Sea Meister. But anyways, yeah, so if the Pokemon can evolve through trade, but they need an item, in this case, I believe they only have to be holding the item and they'll evolve with a level up. I do think I have... Oh, wow. Oh! Oh! Man, I really want to go with our boy Crusher. RIP Crusher from the Soul Silver Let's Play, but I really want to go with him because I love Rampardos, but I have the abilities randomized. So it just makes perfect sense to go Vigoroth. Because if I can get this Vigoroth to a Slacking, it won't have Truant. And it'll be a monster. And of course we're gonna nickname. I'm gonna nickname. It's a female. I was gonna name it I was gonna name it Kong. I'm gonna name it Mimi because I believe in Super Monkey Ball the female is called Mimi. I think. If not, then we just have a Vigoroth named Mimi. But awesome, man. I'm actually really excited about that. That would be really awesome if we can not lose it before it becomes a Slacking. That would be great. And of course, the Nuzlocke doesn't start until we get Pokeballs. But anyways, like I was saying, so yeah, trade evolutions are changed. Like Eevee to Umbreon and Espeon, I believe, take like Dusk and Shiny Stones or something like that instead of the friendships. Trying to think of other things. I know I think I have Pokemarts randomized. I don't really know what I'm supposed to be doing. I didn't read. Okay, I gotta go to the professor or something. I don't know. I wasn't really reading. Maybe they'll tell me. Maybe they won't tell me. Okay. Whoa. Maybe this will tell us. Oh, okay. Oh, is this gonna be our first fight? Awesome. Well, we can see what moves Vigoroth has. Okay, so Shauna's gonna have Rampardos, and we'll have Rampardos throughout the whole game, which is awesome. Like, man, I would have loved to have Rampardos because it's my favorite Fossilmon, but you cannot pass up a Slacking without the Truant. Now I can't remember if Uproar gets stronger each time you use it or if you're just stuck using it. Looks like you're just stuck. Oh, okay, that was a crit. That didn't look good. Well, all I know is that once this Rampardos lands a hit, if it's physical, he's going to definitely knock us out. That's for sure. Okay, so maybe it is getting stronger. If that's the case, then our Uproar... calm down. Well, I'll use Scratch. I don't know how much it'll do. Not enough. And that was a crit. Headbutt. Oh my gosh! Wow, this is actually really good. That means the only thing that can hurt me is fighting types. So that's actually fantastic. Well, that means we might actually be able to get Slacking pretty easy. Now, of course, when it becomes a Slacking, Wonder Guard will change. But the fact that we have Wonder Guard now is going to make life so easy. Man, that's awesome. I am really excited. Alright, so we beat Shauna. That's great. Man, they really just give you the starters right away. Alright, she healed me up. That's crazy. I didn't even think to check abilities, even though I mentioned that they were random. So, I don't really know. I know they say go to the professor. Okay, well, we'll talk to our mom. Yep. Congratulations, letter for... Oh, okay. What lovely handwriting it has. Awesome, we got a town map. Sweet. Awesome, so now we get to say bye to Rhyhorn. Man, I'm so excited. I'm having high hopes. I think we'll become the champion of this region. I can't remember if I mentioned it because I know so much has happened in like the first 10 minutes. But like I was saying, I have to where every Pokemon will be fully evolved by 40. I believe I have it like that. I know trade evolutions are like that, but I think even like our Pokemon. Okay. And I believe the first 2 routes here are guaranteed. Now, this is always going to be an encounter. Obviously, this doesn't count because we don't have Pokeballs yet, but solid encounter. I mean, Kangaskhan would not be bad at all. Man, I can't believe we have Wonder Guard. That's so fantastic. But anyways, yeah, Kangaskhan wouldn't be bad, but of course we have our normal type right here. So if possible, I'd like to get something else. And again, you know, house rules with me. I only use Pokeballs. I do believe the catching is typically easier the newer the games, but still, I only use Pokeballs. If we're lucky, we can get a legendary encounter on one of the first 2 routes and guarantee catch them. That would be great. Oh, I'm clicking all the wrong buttons. Here, I'm gonna just click back. I gotta get used to these controls. I really wish we could skip the catching stuff, but we can't. But I can speed it up. Because I'm sure if y'all are watching this, y'all know how to catch Pokemon just like I do. Probably been playing Pokemon for years. 50 Pokeballs, that's crazy. Alright. So we finally got Pokeballs. So we get to get our first encounter. Which is kind of exciting, not gonna lie. It's always exciting getting encounters. Alright, so our first encounter is... Oh, Stunfisk. Woo! Fantastic. Well, it's better than nothing, I guess. At least it's a guaranteed capture. I mean, it would have been so much nicer if it was something else, but... I mean, honestly, I would have preferred the Kangaskhan, but whatever. It's a ground electric type, so... You know, it could be worse, I guess. It could always be better, but it could always be worse. Alright, we're gonna name... Yes. Okay, it's male. I'm gonna look something up real quick because... I can't remember the name. Okay. Well, we're gonna name him Flats. Which is based off of Flats the Flounder from SpongeBob. Didn't realize it was that simple of a name, but it is what it is. Alright, so I'm sure that will be a trainer. I just want to see what else we could have potentially got. Magneton would have been sick. Of course, because we would have ended up getting... Magnezone. Which... Awesome, honestly. And Stunfisk. It might just be those 2. I ain't gonna stick around here too long. I'd like for us to, you know, move on and get our next encounter. And make our way through the game. Alright, so our first, like, trainer battle outside of our rivals. And I want to see if... I want to see if... we are going to get experience all around. I want to see if Stunfisk will, or if Flats will get some experience as well. I will say, Wonder Guard on a Pokemon with only 1 weakness is fantastic. That wasn't... Okay, well, I mean, obviously stuff like that will affect us, but that's fine. Well, this will be annoying. I am gonna speed up this because if we're gonna be missing a bunch of attacks. So we got 91. All right, so we don't have the experience share yet. So it is just us. One thing I definitely want to do then is put flats up front. We're also going to check flats out real quick since abilities are randomized. Sand Force boosts certain moves his power in the sandstorm. I mean, is what it is, I guess. Water gun, mud slap, tackle. Not a bad move set. Let's actually see if we can get a few levels real quick. I'm hope that wouldn't have been bad either, honestly. I'm gonna speed up just because it's gonna take a minute. We'll switch out. Since I'm gonna put a, you know what? I'm just gonna progress in the game after this fight because I can honestly I can get a few levels off camera. I don't want to spend the recording time grinding like that and everything. Alright, so my attack was lowered. Let's just use Uproar then. Uproar stronger. So we're gonna just probably keep Uproar, but good deal. I'm thinking flats should get a level. Sweet. Alright. Well, now we're gonna make our way into the forest. Alright, not walk together. Oh, well, this actually might be okay, because this means we have two encounters. So I do want to make sure I get all the items. Okay, so our encounters. Oh, okay, it's just a singular encounter, but it's a Vileplume, which is not bad at all, and I think it's a guaranteed catch. So if it is, this is a solid addition to the team. I don't know if it can learn moves, since it's a Stone Evo, but we'll find out. I do have TMs and stuff randomized, so hopefully we'll be able to get some good TMs for it. But hey, that's fantastic. We got a whole Vileplume. That's a great addition to the squad. That's some power. Bite could be useful early game. We'll get rid of Mudsport because we're never going to use Mudsport. Alrighty. Oh yeah, we gotta nickname it. Grass poison type. We're gonna name you. I don't know why the name came to mind, but I'm gonna go with Videl from Dragon Ball. It popped in my head. We're gonna go with it. So we got Videl added to the squad. That's fantastic. Lagging tail, not great, but not bad either. So I'm actually curious if I talk to her if she heals up our squad. I think she probably just heals us up anyways. A Moonstone. That's a good find. That's a good find. Alright, let's see what else we could have got. They got a Virizion. Oh, that's crazy. I can't... We could have got a whole Virizion. That would have been a guaranteed capture. Man, that's something else. Alright, just on the lookout for items. Alright, nothing there. Another Vileplume. Gonna run. Can't escape. Luckily, that doesn't affect us. Alright. Yep. We're gonna actually, well, what we should do, I gotta remember to constantly keep a check on all of our stuff, since everything's randomized. So let's check out. You got Technician, powers up Pokemon's moves when weaker. Not bad. But hey, we got decent moves on Vileplume. And I mean, like, it's moves that aren't going to be bad to have, especially onto what? Oh, Paralyze Hill. I'm sure that comes useful, or is useful in these games early on, especially in this forest. I'm sure there are Pokemon that can paralyze you or whatever, but Pinsir. Of course I have a grass type out. So we will switch into Mimi. Because Mimi can't get touched unless it's a fighting move. And I highly doubt Pinsir used the fighting move against Vileplume. Focus Energy is a little scary though, but again, it's level 3, it's nothing to worry about. I'm level 7, so I think we'll be okay. Oh yeah. It's actually a good thing I got this Wonder Guard, because if I would have picked anyone else, and they would have had Wonder Guard Vigoroth, that would not have been good at all. Alright, so Videl got to level 5 and 6. Awesome. Hero. Did you... You knew Water Gun and Mud Slap, so... I think what we will do, though, is switch in Videl for the experience and then switch Videl out. And just hope that it doesn't have Shadow Tag or Sand Trap, whatever. The... ability is that Trapinch has, but yeah, switch in, switch out to get the experience until we get the experience share at least. Yep. Man, I love this Vigoroth. It's definitely busted, for sure busted, but I love it. I'm happy about it. All right. Videl level 7, and again, I don't think I'll check off camera on the moveset for Videl, but right now we're just gonna worry about getting through the forest. Oh, we could have got a Monferno. Man, that would have been awesome. I love Infernape. Infernape is up there in my favorite starters. Definitely not my favorite. But it's high up there. It might be my number 3. I'd give Infernape my number 3 slot. So I really don't want to have to get paralyzed by this thing, but I think Flats can take it. I am going to speed up just because I'm sure Mud Slap's going to take a little bit because it's not the strongest move in the world. I mean, it'll take a few hits, so that's fine. It could be worse for sure. Alright, one more hit. I guess we can just go with Tackle. I'll go ahead and slow her down. Alright. That's good XP for Flats. I mean, hey, you never know. I get easily attached to Pokemon, so if I can keep Flats alive, I'll do my best, and maybe Flats will go all the way to the Elite Four. You never know. Kabutops. Wow. That would have been an excellent catch, too. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm completely happy with Videl. Videl is a solid encounter. And already is actually pretty high. Let's get Flats back up. I think there's an item over here. Inferno. Must have called it here. I mean, that was actually kind of good timing since I just put Flats up. I mean, Flats has Mud Slap. Maybe it's 2 hit. Oh, 1 hit KO. Okay, that's kind of shocking. I mean, I am 3 levels higher, but it's still Mud Slap. And I know it's super effective as well, but still. We got Oshawott. I don't have an electric move yet. So I'll stay in and switch out just for the experience. But we do have pretty solid coverage right now. We got normal, which is what it is. It's not super effective on anything, but it will be a slacking that's going to be a monster. Then we have a ground electric. That's good coverage. And then we got grass poison, which is good coverage. So far, our first few encounters have been pretty good. An Everstone. Not really useful at all. Got this. X attack. That's good money. We can sell it. Alright, so really the only thing we've seen in here that would have been, like, really better than the Vileplume, in my opinion, like, obviously there's some things I'd consider on par with Vileplume. But, like, better would have been the Virizion, which would have been a solid encounter. Alright, I think we're probably going to have to fight maybe Serena. Maybe all of them, honestly, who knows. We're just all going. Okay. Sweet. So Route 3. Which means we'll get one more encounter. Adventure rules. Alright. So we got these little kids we're gonna beat up. I'll probably wrap up the episode after we get this next encounter. So, wow, Ursaring right off the bat. So let's see, it's only level 2. Let's just go water gun, see how much damage this does. 2-hit KO, that's solid. Please just don't get. Well, I don't know if electric types can get paralyzed. I think they fixed that. So this should KO. Good deal. That Ursaring will probably be solid experience for flats. So, right. They're going to send out Barbaracle. Well, I know I want to spread the experience, but this is just too perfect for Videl. Another 4 times weak to grass, so we'll send Videl out. I will say, some of these trainers have already sent out some power. Also, Shauna did not heal us, I just noticed, which is kind of lame. I mean, if you don't follow along with us, at least heal us as we go, but it's fine. Alright, so Videl hits level 10, that's solid. I don't know what the gym leader levels are, but I mean, we're just rolling with it. So let's go ahead and get our encounter, actually. And then we can wrap up the episode, and we'll pick up the rest of the route next episode. Her ugly, another normal type. I mean, it is what it is. It's definitely nothing to write home about, but all right, let's see how much Mud Slap does after this fake out, of course. All right, I'm gonna speed up. That's not a lot of damage. I'm thinking it can live one more, but to be safe, I'll tackle, because I did get growled. Alright. And then, let's see, check moves. Yeah, we got Stun Spore on Videl. So, we'll Stun Spore. Okay, I guess we miss. Alright. Good deal. I just wanted to make sure to have some ability that prevents it from getting paralyzed. Alright. So let's see if we can catch ourselves a Purugly. Which, I mean, like, isn't an awful mon. We just have a Vigoroth with Wonder Guard who will become a Slacking. But, again, it's not a terrible Pokemon. Come on, now, you're in red and paralyzed. Good deal. Alright, so we got ourselves a Purugly. We gotta think of a good name for it. What gender are you? Another female. Let's go with Gracie, which is the name. Oh no, man. Oh well. Oh well, that's Gracie. I might change it later to Boots, which was a cat I had as a kid who I loved. But we're gonna wrap up the episode here. I mean, it's been a solid 30 minutes, so it was a good first episode. We got 4 encounters, which was great. So hope next episode the goal is to get through the rest of this route. I don't know when the first gym leader is. It might be in the next city. If it is, we'll do our best to take it on. But yeah, I just want to thank y'all for watching, and I just asked support this new series. And if you didn't check out the last series I did, which was my Soul Silver Randomizer Nuzlocke, go check it out. It was solid 22 episodes. And then check out the cage lock I got going on with Itch Swifty. I'm sure that's still going on by now since it's only uploaded twice a week. But anyways, guys, again, just thank you for the love and support and for watching the episode, and just stay tuned for the next one. Bye.